Yesterday, I advertised a Jeremy Taché live stream today in honor of the baseball playoffs. He has run off with an older woman and decided he's not going to do that. So we will get to his explanation in a second before we cover the baseball playoffs. I'm told that Mike Ryan is going to give baseball a shot today, that Jonathan Zazzlo is going to declare whether something is a big game or not a big game today, even though I thought the playoffs were always big games. But Jonathan Zazzlo is the judge of these things. And we've got Tony, who's out in the field, about to give us a top 5 on football. I wanted to give you guys a couple of statistics here. The 2 touchdowns Darren Waller scored in 34 minutes last night with the Dolphins represent what he did in 12 games with the Giants. 12 games with the Giants it took him to get the 2 touchdowns he had last night with the Dolphins.
That was a big dub for you. I'm happy for you. That is a big win for Dan Le Batard, ball knower.
I was a little off in my assessment of Darren Waller going into this season and really through the first couple weeks of the season. I think it's important to point that out in case you guys
were going to be gas bag of the week until Don LaGreca knocked you off. I'm sorry about that. You almost got that. Another stat, though, for you, Greg Cody, you were a little uneven today whether you were assessing that Tyreek Hill's injury was season-ending, and then you made it career-ending.
It could be. I hope I'm wrong.
By the end of the Rossini interview, I believe you killed Tyreek Hill. We've come quite a way.
Right. I believe that it could be career-ending, and I sure hope.
But
I'm
local
wrong.
hour, you said it could be season-ending.
Possibly season-ending. So there's quite a variance there. Also, to clean something up, there are 3 teams that allow a higher rushing average per attempt to their opponents. It's Bears, Ravens, and Giants. Is that it?
No. Bills.
Bears, and Giants.
Keep an eye on that Bills defense. Sneaky bad.
They've been playing bad teams. I think they're
Ed
just
Oliver has been out. That changes things. It really does. Their pass rush is good. I understand why it is people think that. They haven't beaten anybody. I should also mention none of Tyreek Hill's $36 million next year is guaranteed. So that's one of the reasons that he'll probably not be around.
Oh, his Dolphin career feels through.
And it's another thing beyond the humanity of it and seeing a leg, twisted that way. It's another reason it's disastrous. He did have trade value. Now he no longer has trade value.
And he's a human, so it's horrible to see a human being go through that pain.
That's what I said.
He did say that on the front end, but you were just positively reinforcing.
Ring of Honor for Tyreek Hill?
Where?
Kansas City, maybe.
Before we get to baseball, however, and before we get to the Clippers, because they started talking yesterday and they shouldn't have, let's go out to Tony out in the field. I don't know where it is that Tony is. Where is Tony as we get to his top 5? I have not seen him. I've not been told anything here. I've been told that it's top 5 in the field, and they've concealed him from me, but they've said that he's sweating a great deal because it's hot out there, even though the mornings have been nice in South Florida the last couple of days.
Nice little breeze.
There's been a breeze because all it took was a couple of hurricanes forming right off the coast in order to get us a little bit of breeze. Tony, where are you joining us from?
Welcome, Dan, to Doral. I know this is the first time you've probably ever been to Doral electronically, but we're at Doral Legacy Park. A beautiful day out today, and we're going to be trying to kick some field goals in between the top 5. So I'm very excited. This is a bit of a physical act, so we'll see. I actually lost one of the balls, kicked it over the net over there, so we have to actually go find that one. Or maybe I can expense it. You let me know.
How many field goals are you going to kick after every one? How many field goals are you going to attempt?
We started with 5 because I had the top 5, 1 kick for every bullet point. I lost 1, so now we have 4. So we got 4 kicks.
This Tony Top 5 is presented by Smirnoff, the official vodka sponsor of the National Football League. Smirnoff, please drink responsibly. The Smirnoff Company, New York, New York, Cody, 40% alcohol by volume.
Why are you laughing, Greg? What's it, because he's lost one of the footballs?
Yeah, I am. Also, it doesn't look like he's trying a 50-yard field goal like Greg Cody did.
How long of a field goal are you trying, Tony?
Dan, right now I'm at 40 yards. We tried it from 35, and I kicked it over the net. So I'm at 40 right now. If you want, we can move back at the last one. We can try a 50-yarder. But right now we're at 40. We're comfortable at 40.
You're not getting help from Mother Nature. That looks windy out there.
It's a bit of a win. I'm gonna have to hit it with a bit of a draw. So that's what I'm practicing on right now before you guys. While you guys were talking to Darren Waller, great interview by the way.
Let's have a bet here. How many? What's the over/under on field goals made? Billy, you're always a positive supporter of all things.
Yeah,
Tony?
I think he could nail them all. I think 6 out of 5, if that's even possible.
Greg, what would be your assessment?
I only have 4
here?
balls though.
What are we betting? Over/under. He's going to kick 4 of them. Do you think he's going to make? What's the over/under on the bet? Half?
Over/under is 1.5. I think he's going to make 2.
Okay.
I mean, some would say that he's kicking off a tee, and that's not exactly kicking field goals. You need someone to hold it. That's more of a kickoff. Some would say.
A tee is an advantage.
It feels a little bit negative what you're doing there.
I didn't say it. Some would say that.
Some would say he said.
Yeah, maybe you.
He doesn't have a holder.
What were your thoughts on Priest earlier?
Do we have OLIs here, Tony?
We've got 2 OLIs, Dan. We'll run through them real quick to get to the top 5. Number 1 OLI. Don't be fooled by the mirage of the Chiefs offense. I'm going to lay that seed in the ground right now. Do not be fooled by the mirage. Okay, I think they took advantage of a bad Ravens defense. I don't know if we're going to see that output offensively throughout the season for the Chiefs. Maybe when Rashee Rice comes back, we'll see a little bit better. I think this is a bit of a mirage, though, Dan.
It's more than that. That's the first time since the middle of 2023 that he's thrown 4 touchdowns in a game when we all expected him every game to throw 4 touchdowns in a game. That's how he got past Marino at such a young age. It is a mirage. Go ahead. What do you got? What's your other OLI?
All right, my last OLI here, I'm going to toss to a video. J.K. Dobbins has become my new favorite player in the NFL. Roll the tape.
Anunciaron que un latino va a cantar en el Super Bowl, Bad Bunny. Yeah, me gusta Bad Bunny. Okay, but what does it mean that a Spanish singer is going to sing in el Super Bowl?
It means a lot. Solo escucho reggaeton y dembow y bachata. Así que me gusta mucho que Bad Bunny, a.k.a. Bonito.
El bonito.
El Benito.
El conejo malo.
El boricua.
El boricua.
Sí.
Bueno.
Me gusta mucho.
That's awesome.
I mean, Dan, what can you not love about J.K. Dobbins? Guys overcome 8,000 injuries and only listens to reggaeton, dembow, and bachata. Oye, primo mío, es el mío. Vamos.
Mike, would you do me a favor, please? Rodriguez from Washington. Can you give me the nationality? Because whenever I've got in the backfield a Hispanic guy, I'm always surprised by it. I need to know the guy in Washington, Rodriguez, what is his nationality? Let's start with number 5, Tony.
All right, number 5. Oh, hold on. Okay. Wow. Okay. This has never happened before. We
What just
had
happened with
somebody
Fuentes?
beam in. Yeah, no. So this is very important. I just got a message. Joe Zagacki wanted me to say in the top 5. Cam Scatterbo plays football the right way. Excuse me.
Why did Fuentes come into the screen? To whisper a joke to you as if he's not on camera?
Joe Zagacki had mentioned to Fuentes to tell it to me, so that's how that worked.
Why can't he get the ball that you lost?
Because it's over the fence. You see the fence back there? About 45 yards away, Billy. I kicked it over that fence, so it's in the bushes in the house. We got to go find it.
Chris Rodriguez is Puerto Rican, which to many in the audience, just to clarify, given the tweets around the halftime show, is also American.
Boricua, stand up. All right, number 4, Dano. Seattle is a sneaky playoff team. I like what Seattle's doing, Dan.
Best defense in the league right now, according to DVOA. McDonald's a defensive guru.
They are good.
Sam Darnold looking good in more ways than one. Nice body on the kid.
Did we get a
JSN
number
playing
5?
excellent
Did he do
football
number 5 or did he start with number 4?
Number 5, Dan. No, number 5 was Cam Scatterbo plays the right way. Right way.
Okay, my
The
bad.
Fuentes note.
Okay,
That
it
was Joe
Fuentes.
Zagacki's
I got this
input
right.
into the
I'm
top
sorry.
5,
I
Dan.
got distracted by Fuentes being out there. Are you going to now
It's
try?
okay.
Are you going to kick one now? You're going to try and kick this?
Here we go.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna kick this one right now. I'm gonna give the mic to Fuentes and I'm gonna let it rip. Okay? I can still hear you guys, so you can make fun of me.
All right, let's see here. He's going to try this. This is
He didn't do the thing where you take like 3 steps back and to the left. He
this
just
is-
kind of
stutter.
oh, that's wide
That
right.
looks good.
No,
No.
wide
Oh,
right.
wide right.
Short,
Wow.
too.
Yeah.
Short.
You think? Yeah, that was short.
It was short.
Yeah.
I bet
That's looking good.
he's wearing leggings though.
How is your bet looking good?
I mean, I picked 2, and
Yeah,
he's already
you
missed
need-
1.
you need
He's
him
going
to-
to get 2
you
of the
need
next
him
3.
to, yeah,
You
but
need him to make
not,
2.
you needed him to make the first
Came up
one.
He's
short.
in the
Bet to
distance
look
right
good.
now, though. I think he's going to get one.
There's wind too.
It's tough, guys. It's tough. It's really easy from the studio.
No, it's hard.
It's not easy
40-yard
from here.
field goal is hard. Greg Cody, one of the most ridiculous things ever said on the show is a 65-year-old Greg Cody saying he can make a 50-yarder.
He would have that
I
day
did.
had he
at one
not gotten
point.
hurt.
I-
Yeah.
I wasn't old at that time.
Yeah.
The hips look good, though. Fluid.
Yeah.
I like your gait, pal.
Number 3.
You got that
Thank
good
you, buddy.
gate?
Number 3. Yeah. Well, first of all, what are you even doing here? What after the take you had yesterday? What are you even doing there?
What do you mean? What am I
don't love
doing? About
ball.
the
Why are you on a
punching?
day after the Monday Night Football? What are you doing?
You still believe that players should be allowed to punch other players during the game? Are you crazy?
Yes, the ball. Yes, the ball.
Punch the ball, but if you miss the ball and you end up punching a player, that's got to be a penalty. You can't run around punching guys.
Bad take. Bad take. Number 3. Speaking of playoffs, the Ravens are still going to win the division, guys.
Whoa.
Still going to win the division. That division sucks. The Steelers are not that good. I think the Ravens are going to come back. They're still going to win the division. They're still going to make the playoffs.
Rossini says no. Take off your headset and try again. Let's see if Greg Cody will say he's looking good after he misses this one, too.
Tony, try the 3 steps
Yeah,
back
you gotta
to
measure.
the left.
Measure, dog.
No, you're just going straight. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now we're
There
talking.
you go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You already. Oh yeah. He did skip a step. It seems.
Yeah,
It's
your
fine.
foot's going to be off.
Counting's hard for some would say.
Is that negative from Billy?
Oh,
Man.
That was all
Isn't it?
wind. That was wind. If I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that was far to the left. This is very
It's a bit of
hard,
wind
though.
here, guys,
Yeah.
as you can tell.
How close were
bit
you
of
when
wind
you
here.
kicked it over the fence?
Good job,
allegedly?
Fuentes.
Standing on the goal
35
line.
yards, so it was just 5 yards further up. It was just
Deli.
not easy.
Number
Tony's-
2.
Number 2, Giants landed a bullseye with Jackson Dart.
Did they? I don't think. Did they?
Yeah. No, they did. They did.
They upgraded at
You know,
QB1,
it could
yeah?
have been worse, Dan.
They upgraded over Russell
It
Wilson.
could have been worse, Dan. 100%. 100%.
Let me explain
All right,
to
here
you
we go.
something
Let's try it.
before you go here, Tony, about Jackson Dart, because I didn't say this about what he did during the game yesterday. I mentioned that he punched a dude with a stiff arm. He danced in the end zone on his touchdown. He had a moment in the concussion protocol. And also, on a third down call, running play that he didn't like, he started screaming on the field at Dayball. That, on a rookie, is balls. The attitude, he's got the attitude, but they ran the ball an awful lot. I don't trust that. I'd bet the Saints and your beloved Spencer Rattler to win his first game as a Saint this weekend. Number 2. What are we on?
No,
number
I got a
1?
kick for number 2. Here we go. Yeah, I got
All
a
right,
kick for
you got
number
a
2.
kick
Here we
for
go.
number 2.
He's got to make this.
Remember, 3 steps back, Tony, and then 2 to the left.
He's not measuring.
He's
Wow,
got
you
to
don't
make
care.
both of these. Greg, your bet's not looking good.
He's got to make this.
I don't
then
think
I'm
he's
in.
going to make any
It's a
of them.
vibes thing. He thought that it'd be 5.
No, that's far to the left.
Very short, too.
No,
Deli.
I don't think it's short, but he's hurting because he is an athlete. He fancies himself
Nice.
our best athlete, even though Chris Cody has his objections, and
He's
so does
proving
Billy.
it today.
Yeah, look at him. He's
He's doing that
ashamed
thing where
right
he's holding
now.
his back now. Be careful.
Yeah, he's
Careful, Tony. You don't want to
Deli
get hurt.
man.
You have a baby.
What if he goes old school and kicks it straight on?
Yeah, well, my dad tried that with the 50. It didn't work well.
Or a drop kick, like drop it on the ground and then the old Bledsoe.
Throw it.
throw it?
That's a pooch punt, right? Like, I can't do that.
The old
That's too
Bledsoe?
far.
Yeah, he did that in a game against the Dolphins.
Was it? Drew Bledsoe did? That was Flutie. That was
No, I
Flutie.
think that was Doug Flutie, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, the Bledsoe, as I like to call it, when Flutie does it.
He said, she said.
Number one, Tony.
Number one, Dan, the old dog, Matthew Stafford, still has it.
That's the
And what I
truth,
mean
man.
by it is, everybody,
balls.
Balls. Still got balls, the old dog. Matthew Stafford still getting it done, Dano. That's Tony's top 5. Here we go.
The old dogs still got balls.
Come on, Tony. Let's spin it.
That's
Put it on the poll at Le Batard Show. Does the old dog still have balls? Here it is. Come on, Tony. Make one.
Rooting for you, pal.
Tony's
Are you
doing
going to do
this.
straight on?
Yes.
I honestly think it's easier if Fuentes held with a finger. I think it's honestly the T. I don't think helps him here, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it gives him elevation.
It's important that you be honest about these
Thank you.
things. Here we
It's
go.
not enough room.
It's a beautiful day in Doral.
Come on, make one, Tony.
I could make one.
Oh, what's happening?
What happened?
That's okay. That's okay.
He
Give
didn't
him a
like it.
chance.
He's hurt.
He didn't.
It's okay.
Fuck!
We get it. Yeah, he's just pointing at his leg. He hurt himself.
Did you pull
He's all right.
something?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can't do that. No.
Don't make him do it. Don't make him do it.
Cart him off.
Cannot be real.
Tony
thought he could do this.
Don't make
Wasn't
him
even on a kick.
Cart him off. Blow kisses.
How? No.
No, this can't be real.
That's you still kick, pal.
No, that's a human resources issue. We can't have him injure himself more. I'm already
That was
probably
pathetic.
liable. For those of you in the audio audience, he went up to the ball and then just walked off and hurt himself, and now is laying on his side on the 45-yard or 35-yard line.
Pointed to the lower point of his hip.
That is
right
soft.
hip.
I'm sorry,
That is
Tony. We'll
baby
check it.
crap
Maybe a
soft.
groin injury.
Was that a bit? Is he trying to fool us?
Is he okay?
I think he
I feel
legitimately is.
No, I think he's
I think
hurt
he
himself.
pulled something.
Come on, do you not
Better be
know
off the
Tony?
bone.
You
His
think-
ego's hurt.
you
He
Let's
would never
be
back
honest.
away
be
from
off the
that.
bone.
Thank
He's
God
hurt.
He's okay.
Yeah,
I don't care if I'm hurt.
worried
I'm
about
still
him.
kicking that ball for the audience.
Yeah.
I will tell you that this is dad body situation is what's
Wow.
happening here. He used to be
You gotta
a
blame
young-
the kid on that. I'm
a
with
young
you.
man and an athlete, and he's not resting enough. He's not getting enough sleep. He's not eating correctly, and he's not the athlete that he used to be.
Pathetic.
Great
Oh,
teammate,
man.
Dan, you are.
Very
I'm
disappointing.
sorry to say all of that.
that
but
positive?
that's
Yeah,
what
he
we
said
are.
that positively.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
I said
great
great,
teammate.
yeah. And I'm sure Tony's warm-up kicks were amazing. and
He's
he made all
wearing
of them.
spikes. This is pathetic.
Custom spikes, it looks like, too.
Those are spikes.
Jordans?
Those
Yeah,
those are
Jordan
Jordan
spikes.
spikes. Those are really good shoes. All right, can you play the song that makes fun of Cody about the time that he delusionally thought he could make a 50-yard field goal and then just injured himself?
I've never seen Cody in the flesh, but he sounds like he's 80 years old. I know he's not proud of how he dresses, in an 80s shirt and a 70s haircut. But on the show he's like knuckleball, curveball, I can hit a home run, Kershaw, Verlander, don't matter who is throwing, I don't care. I'll hit them 400 feet in air. And then Great Cody's like, I can take D, Wade, and Bosch on the double team, find the open man, and even if they're guarding me, I don't care. I'm draining threes from everywhere, and I can kick field goals. Oh, like my idol Fuad Revis, I'll hit from 50 yards at least. Even though I'm missing PATs, I'm good enough to place wagers. And win the money from Le Batard, and then I'll, I think I just pulled my quad.
Tony's legitimately hurt. I don't think he's faking any of that. No. Look, he's too proud. He's got that Cuban machismo pride.
That's why you don't
that-
go up and miss the last attempt.
Yeah, you take the last kick.
No,
if you're hurt.
he doesn't. He's not a quitter.
He
still
looks
go- he's-
great as
He's
an
still
injured
with
guy,
us if
though.
you want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Tony, I'm worried about
Guys. Yeah, no. On the last kick that obviously I pushed wide left, I felt a little bit of a click in my hip, and
You tried to
I was
play
like, all right,
through.
it's not a big deal.
He tried to play through.
I did. So the last one when I marked back, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to give this one all I got, but my leg might go further than the ball, kind of situation. Like my leg might rip off from the hip
Yeah.
and like dangle off into the end zone. And as I was going for the approach, I felt the hip go. I don't think so, Bobby. And that's how I had to pull up. Guys. I'm sorry.
Real ones say not today.
I know.
No hoy.
The great ones do. The
That
great
didn't feel
ones.
very positive.
Yeah.
No,
the
I'm
great
talking about
ones-
the great ones.
The great
I'm just
ones
letting
feel-
him know what the great ones say.
Yeah,
to
That
try to
implies
inspire
he's
him.
not a great
No,
one,
I'm trying to motivate him. I
not
know
that
Tony's
positive,
great.
man.
What do you mean?
I think you're gonna
No,
have to
that's
do
what I
this.
mean.
You're gonna have
Right.
to do this again tomorrow.
No,
You just
falsehoods.
failed.
I
No,
said the
no,
great ones
no,
say, I'm trying to
no,
motivate
no,
him.
no,
I don't understand what you
that
guys are
wasn't
doing.
positive.
know.
That was not positive.
didn't
You
feel very
failed. No, you
positive.
tried to be positive today. You failed. You're out. You got to do it again tomorrow.
That's what you
Tomorrow,
get.
say 0 words.
That's what you get.
But it's a Wild Billy Wednesday.
Well,
It's okay.
you reap what you sow.
You got to say something positive.
You reap what you sow.
There's consequences. You keep thinking there are not consequences to things. You didn't say something
He
positive
kicked
there.
3 balls out of 5 that he decided himself to kick for some reason.
Here we go. Just
All right,
rip
get
off
outta
the mustache.
here. Just let it go.
Welcome back. Just
What are we
rip it
talking
off.
about? Go kick the ball. Get up and kick the ball. What are you doing? Or have Fuentes kick the ball. Why do you have
can't.
15 people out there? Someone kick. We were promised 5 kicks.
I knew
Someone
you couldn't-
kick a ball.
I knew you
kick
couldn't
a
do
ball.
it. I'm proud of
Someone
you.
put the ball down
Yes.
and kick the ball.
Man up.
Who's
Proud of
there?
you.
Or woman up. Whoever's out there. Is Rose out there? Rose, kick a ball.
We need a payoff, pal.
Someone. Where's Danny? Kick a ball.
All right. Fuentes, you want to give it a try?
Fuentes going to kick
Oh,
the ball.
he's been waiting for it.
Yes,
No,
he's been
no,
dying.
Fine, I'll do it.
Fuentes
If he
No
kicks this
reward,
ball, he gets
no.
Tony's
Let
family.
Fuentes do it.
Look at that lettuce, though. Looking
Great
good.
list.
Let's go ahead.
Look at those calves.
Fuentes wasn't ready for this. Do you
Not the ones
realize
from
how
Cleveland.
great it would be if Fuentes
The
made
nails
it?
it. Kowski, right?
This is so
Fuentes,
good.
I am begging you to make
Look,
this
oh, he's
kick.
got good form.
I
He's
am
doing it now.
begging
Going
you to make
straight
this
up.
kick.
You're about to have 2 injured
If
employees.
he puts the right arm up here,
Here we go. Come on, Fuentes.
oh wow.
This is just like Luke Rosa.
Oh.
Just like pot-bellied Nick Folk.
Great effort. Good
Jelly
job,
boy.
everyone.
It's hard to do.
Call it Belly Boy?
Jelly boy.
Oh.
Slicing it.
Whoa.
Slicing it.
Jeremy, why did you make me a false advertiser? I said you were going to do a live stream. We were going to cover baseball correctly. We weren't going to have baseball totally segregated like we totally do around here too often. Why are you not now doing a live stream when we've got 4 playoff baseball games today?
So I was going to do a live stream. We were trying to bring in different friends of the show to be a part of it. Started getting some wishy-washiness, and then I got a call from Jane Levy saying that unfortunately she couldn't make it. She was given tickets to the Yankees-Red Sox game in New York. And I said, oh, man, that's such a great decision. Obviously, like, go do that. Don't worry about the live
Did
stream.
you say, like, oh, I wish I could go?
No, but she did then say, well, that's part of the reason I'm calling you. I have an extra ticket. Would you like to go? And I said, are you serious? And she said,
Would have been great if she's like,
Yes.
"I'm just messing with you. I'm not taking you."
so I'm about to head out of here, and I bought a last-second flight
This
to New
is
York, and I'm going to
adorable.
go to the Yankees-Red Sox game with my new best friend, Jane Levy.
I love that for you.
I'm so excited.
Zaz.
Did you
she
ask-
is so wonderful.
He's got put out right. That's a big first date.
He really is. Pressure's on.
How bad do you want these tickets, pal?
Yeah.
I already have the tickets.
It's the implication, though.
No, we're just best friends. I don't.
That's how it starts. Yeah.
This is
the best relationships start as friendships, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
I met my wife when I was 12.
There you go. How old is she?
16.
Really?
That's what's up, right?
Wow. When did you guys start dating?
When I was a little bit older.
How
much
How old
older?
was she?
Don't pin him down on this one. He's
Well,
not
it's the
here to
same
be
age
deposed.
difference, 4 years.
And how old was she when you started dating?
In her 20s.
And how old were you?
Yeah. This is
4 years less.
14.
Oh boy. All right.
Everybody just pipe down.
That's what's up.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
It's good stuff.
Anyway, I'm going to have a great time at this Yankees game. Go to Yankees
bet
Red
you will.
Sox in the playoffs. It's a
Which state were you in?
Florida.
A state of bliss.
Big
game.
Do you want me to do the baseball live stream? I can do that. Who's playing?
Big game.
Want to wait first pitch, right? We got Guards, Tigers.
yeah, Scooble on the mound.
All right, I'll do it. I can baseball this thing up. Who wants me? Who needs me?
Big game or not a big game. It is
Oh.
time for some new imaging that we have around here. This is part of Zazzlo's legacy here. He has been doing this in the South Florida market for a very long time. Zazzlo 2.0, you guys have made it skyrocket up the charts, as you always do when we tell you to support something. So his own podcast, mostly local, but not all local. If you're more interested in Miami sports and if you're more interested in him crushing the Dolphins, Zazzlo 2.0
Zazzlo
is...
Show 2.0.
Sorry, Zazzlo Show 2.0 is where you go. Are you ready for big game? Not a big game. What are we doing this on, Zazzlo? Are we doing it on each game? Are we doing it on just today? Because I assume
Dan?
all baseball playoff games, wild card or not, are big games.
Dan, we're dealing with what's in front of us. We have 4 Major League Baseball wild card games.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to Big Game or Not a Big Game with Jonathan Zazzlo.
First up here, Dan, 1 o'clock on ESPN. The Detroit Tigers at the Cleveland Guardians. Game 1 American League wild card. Now, the Tigers, Dan, they have a starting catcher called Dylan Dingler. You know that fool?
I'm writing this down. It'll be hugely helpful for my live stream at 1:08.
The Guardians, they have Jean-Kenzie Noel. He might not start for Cleveland. He might only be hitting 162, but his nickname is Big Christmas. That's right. Don't be surprised if he hits a big home run today, or if he has a big series overall. Tigers, Guardians. Game 1. That's a big game.
Ooh,
That's a big game.
I will be surprised if he hits a home run. Isn't Scooble pitching today?
Scooble is on the mound. That's going to be really interesting. He's got a .68 ERA against the Guardians this year, but third straight start against him in about a week and a half. I'm sorry.
Say that for your
You made your choice.
Yeah, exactly right.
Next up, 3 p.m. ABC. Padres at Cubs. Game 1, National League Wild Card Series. Now, this game, like you heard me say, it's on ABC. That's a little bit weird, right? But you know what that means. Padres, Cubs, Wrigley Field. That's a big game.
Can you name some players for me? I'm just trying to follow. Is that Tatis still around?
Andre Dawson.
Big game.
Sean Dunston.
Big game.
Mark Grace.
Big game.
Next up.
Tatis does lead off for the Padres.
6 p.m.
Did Kyle Tucker figure it out?
ESPN. Red Sox at Yankees. Game 1, American League wild card. Both starting pitchers have a last name that's a verb, Dan. You got Garrett Crochet and Max Fried. That's right. Those are verbs. Very important grammatically in the English language. Now, these two teams, they hate each other. You know about pesky pole, Dan?
I do.
It doesn't matter because the game is in Yankee Stadium. Red Sox at Yankees. Game 1.
Obviously.
That's a big game.
Yeah.
Big game.
I'll be there.
I go.
Big game.
Where are you sitting? Did you ask her where you're sitting?
I got really good seats.
That would have been a funny follow-up. Like, where are the seats?
What are you guys wearing? Like, what do you wear to this?
I'm just going to wear a T-shirt and jeans.
Oh.
Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Are
Take
you
a
coming up
bottle
with a
of-
list of like conversation
Yeah.
pieces? You don't want any like downtime, you know?
Bottle of wine for her parents, maybe?
You're going to want to wear some sweatpants if you catch my drift.
I'll have her back home before curfew.
Good Lord.
I got one more for you ass here, Dan. 9 p.m. ESPN. Reds at Dodgers. Now, the Reds, they kind of stink. They got in because the Marlins beat the Mets. The Marlins did them a solid. The Dodgers, they shouldn't stink. You would think the Dodgers, with their payroll, would have had a bye. But, nonetheless, here they are. If they lose in the wild card series, the Reds, Reds, Dodgers. Game 1. That's not a big game. It's not a big game.
Whoa!
That's not a big game. That's not a big game.
Whoa!
Nope, Dodgers are going to smoke them. Reds don't belong. Not a big game. Not a big game.
Okay. Big surprise there at the end. I thought all playoff games were big games.
You didn't know that I was going to say that.
A real surprise there. Put it on the poll at Le Batard Show. Aren't all playoff games big games? I want to get to some of the Clippers' reaction here from Media Day to all of Pablo Torre's reporting. But first, we've got Ray Hudson's call of the day.
Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson call of the day. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson call of the day. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson call of the day. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson call of the day. Ray Hudson. 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 This is what Dan wanted. This is what Dan wanted. He wanted a call of the day. He wanted Ray Hudson call of the day. What? Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson call of the day. Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson call of the day. day. Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Car of the day. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson. Car of the day. This is what Dame. This is what Dame. This is what Dame. This is what Dame wanted. This is what Dame wanted. This is what Dame Hudson Car. This is what Dame wanted.
Here's the whipped in ball, beautifully delivered again. They think they've cleared it. They think wrong. Mickey onto it, like Dracula onto a plate of liver. And he absolutely detonates this. One touch to control, second one to send it home with a dozen roses tied around it.
Have Roy just say the word week, and let's make it call of the week. We're going to run out of calls to try and get to the World Cup.
No, that's crazy.
We've got to just put Roy's voice in there just saying week.
That reminded me on my dad's podcast this week. He called the Monday night game last night between Jets-Dolphins the game of the week, W-E-A-K. Yeah. Good line by him. He's a writer.
The Greg Cody Show featuring Greg Cody. What's on there? What are you doing with the Greg Cody Show featuring Greg Cody?
We actually have a guy you may remember. He used to be on this show. Stugotz is with us on
nice
the Greg Cody Show.
That's a good guess.
How's he doing?
We had some fun. He's
good pull.
He's good. Of course, we ask him all the questions you'd think we would ask him, and so you got to listen to that. Christopher interviews me and got some information out of me that I barely remembered, such as starting a field on fire to the point where the fire department had to be called.
Here, I have this story, actually.
I was very young at the time.
Let's let the audience listen to this.
I think we actually once started a field on fire. It was the summer, and everything was, lightable. Everything was going to and we lit a fire in a field. No structures were damaged. Nobody was hurt. I mean,
it obviously stopped.
Well, we took off and watched it from a distance. I think
you're like,
fire
I think it went out.
did come.
A fire truck came.
Yeah.
Wow, that's intense. And you guys didn't get in trouble?
No, because nobody ever knew. I mean, I don't mean to imply that there was a big bonfire covering a whole block. I mean, it was probably put out, within 15, 20 minutes.
As a kid, Greg and his friends starting a fire in a field.
Yeah. Well, he asked me if I had gotten into any trouble. I didn't really get in trouble, but that was a mischievous kind of thing to do.
You said you also stole gum from
who
stores?
didn't?
I never did that.
I mean, who didn't? People who don't steal didn't.
You go in a store, you put a pack of Juicy Fruit in your pocket. Come on. I mean, I was like 6 years old, 7 years old.
So this started at a really young age for you.
Well, it didn't continue, but it started, yeah.
When you met your wife, Zaz.
So that's what I was just going to say. That's when you started dating your wife. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Greg Cody Show featuring Greg Cody. Check out Greg Cody's show. That's a good guess. Stugotz is going to be there with Greg Cody. Can you get for me, please, some of the sound from Clippers Media Day? Lawrence Frank talked, and also Ramona Shelburne. Was this a back and forth with Kawhi Leonard? Because Ramona was asking difficult questions at Media Day, and I have noticed, and surely the audience that is making Pablo's numbers explode because Pablo's the only one with good information here, the audience has noticed that no one is covering this well because they can't. I don't even blame the media. I'm not even saying that this is about partnerships or compromised conflicts. It's just too complicated a story for much of the media to be able to cover it correctly. And so you've got a whole bunch of people refraining from covering it, and it's conspicuous in its absence.
How is it? Pablo's laid it all out there in really digestible ways. I don't think it is. I think what makes it difficult for these media companies to cover this is because the NBA basically has partnerships with all of them, and they don't want to talk about this. But in terms of being easy to follow and report on, the reporting's been done for them. It's not like networks don't talk about stories that aren't reported initially by them. So I don't buy that. I think something larger is at play, as.
I found myself really, I don't know if angry is the right word, but I was certainly annoyed watching the response from not just the president of the Clippers, Lawrence Frank, but also specifically Kawhi Leonard. So they're doing media day, and Kawhi Leonard is up there, on the podium. And Ramona, it's not a one-on-one. It's in the regular press conference setting, but she clearly, it's like, hey, everybody kind of, step aside. Ramona's got a few questions here.
What is your understanding of the endorsement deal that you had with the company that's been talked to Aspiration, and did you perform any services for them?
When you say understanding, what do you mean?
Of the contract you signed, and how much money you were to receive, what you were supposed to perform for those services.
I understand that full contract and the services that I had to do. Like I said, I don't deal with the conspiracies or the clickbait analysts or journalism that's going on. So that's what it is.
Well, I think the allegation was that you didn't perform any services for them. Is that accurate, or did you?
I don't think it's accurate, but it's old. This is all new to you guys. The company went bankrupt a while ago, so we already knew this was going to happen. So
you were named as the largest creditor in the bankruptcy filing, right? Did you actually get the money that was owed to you in the contract, or?
No. But the company went belly up. It was fraud, as everybody knows. If you want any more questions or more details about that company, you need to ask the owner or whoever else is involved in the fraud that went on.
Right. I think they said they owed you $7 million or something, right?
I'm not sure. I gotta look back at the books, but no, it's more than that for sure.
Do you have any idea of how much you actually made on that?
No, it was like 2, 3, 4 years ago.
Yeah, the whole thing made me really angry. I mean, first off, he understands the full contract, but then, when he's asked did he perform or not perform what he was supposed to for the endorsement deal, I don't think that's accurate. Well, listen, man, if you understand the full contract,
right,
you know if you performed or did not perform what was asked of you. And then the whole, this is old news. This is just new to you guys. Kawhi, we're all just finding out about it now, all right? Not to compare it to a crime, because in his case, a crime was not committed here, but if we find out about a crime from a couple of years ago, you knew about it, we're just finding out about it now, so we're going to treat it as such. It doesn't matter that you knew about the crime that took place, and it was a few years ago. Who cares?
You can't say not to compare it to a crime and then call it a crime.
Well, he was given ample opportunity to detail and outline what he did to earn some of that money, and he didn't. If you actually did, if this is a false story, and you actually did stuff for this company to ostensibly earn all that money, you have every opportunity to say in detail what you did in a way that would be verifiable.
It's all playing dumb. It's just playing dumb.
Well, this was interesting to me. The Clippers had plenty of time to prepare for what they did yesterday, and I understand Kawhi being clumsy around this because he is not a good spokesman, not a good public figure.
Not someone you would want to endorse your product?
Not somebody that should be speaking about around accusations like this in a way that is sophisticated.
Maybe he's just sparing us boring details. Like, Greg, what did you do day to day 4 years ago at the Herald? You don't want to tell us everything you did. He's just sparing us.
Here is the Clippers president, Lawrence, being the opposite of Frank.
Has Dennis Robertson, Kawhi's uncle, ever asked for any extra benefits that wouldn't be allowable under the NBA salary cap directly to you? There's been a lot coming out about his asks.
Yeah, look, Dennis knows the rules, Kawhi knows the rules, Mitch Frankel knows the rules, and we know the rules.
Is that
a yes or a no?
Is that a denial?
Yes, we all know the rules.
What? What?
That's with preparation. They had weeks to prepare for this day, and that's the best they could do.
Did you rob that bank? We know the law.
Hey, folks, it's Mike Ryan, and it's also football season. That's right. Things just kicked off. I celebrated a big dub with my friends and my trusty Miller Lite right there beside me because Miller Time is the secret ingredient to football time. Miller Time makes everything a good time. I love Miller Lite. You know why? Because Miller Lite is brewed for flavor with simple ingredients, rich toffee notes, and that iconic golden color. And here's a kicker, folks. In its 50th year of existing, it's just 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. The original light beer since 1975 and still hidden 5 decades later. Whether you're at the game or at your home on your couch with your friends, put out a nice little cold cooler of Miller Lite and make sure the drinks keep coming because it is football time and you want that beer that hits different. Miller Lite. Great taste. 96 calories. Go to MillerLite.com/Dan to find delivery options near you, or you can pick up some Miller Lite pretty much anywhere they sell beer. It's Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
Greg, you have updated odds on Darren Waller for comeback player of the year?
Yes. All it takes apparently is one game and a couple of touchdown catches because he's now number 5 in the betting odds. From nowhere to number 5. Christian McCaffrey remains the habit favorite, even though he's averaging 3.3 yards per rushing attempt. So I think it's a wide open race. And out of nowhere comes Darren Waller.
Who are the other? I'm curious. The other 3.
You know what? All I have are the favorite and Waller joining the fray.
Where is the MVP right now?
Yeah, Daniel Jones has to be up there.
The MVP, let me find
Does it have to be injury?
It's injury, yeah.
So maybe he wouldn't be on there.
You think it could be a player who's just crappy and then has a really good year?
Joe Flacco didn't come back from an injury.
Nobody came back from not playing, right?
Because he wasn't good, and Daniel Jones was benched because he was not good.
It can be either, though. It can be injury or not playing. But Josh Allen remains the prohibitive favorite for MVP, followed by Justin Herbert, who has surpassed Lamar Jackson for second place.
All right, but Waller probably, closed the gap a little bit, you think, right?
I would think so. And Waller's a great story. I imagine that whoever votes for comeback of the year is going to be enamored of his story, being out of football, having a muddled past with drugs and everything, and all of a sudden re-emerging. That's a pretty good story.
All right. Let's bring aboard our pal Juju. Juju, you saw Tyreek Hill getting carted off last night, and your thoughts were what?
Yeah, it was definitely devastating, especially having such a great game. I think it's the less than 0% chance or more than 0% chance that you guys may have it wrong when it comes to him getting carted off. In my opinion, the brother was clearly in shock. Like, his knee just went the wrong way. His career is potentially over. And y'all think he's happy and clapping because he don't get to play for the damn Dolphins no more? I think that's just an example of how selfish fans don't put this. Look, please take this picture down. I'm gonna get to that a little later. The fine's coming for that, but I'm 100% guarantee you that he was trying to put on the front. Like, shoot, my knee just went the wrong way. I don't know if I'm gonna ever get this microphone again. Like Buddy say, I think he was putting on the front and just trying to hype people up because his career, this is career damaging. This is damaging his money. He don't give a damn about these Dolphins. He's not thinking about that. And I think that as Dolphins fans, y'all may have thought about your team a little more than the human in that scenario.
He was holding up a number 1. Now that's a fair point. I think I think the overall sentiment though is a bit of a bizarre reaction, and maybe shock could help explain it. But strange, we don't necessarily see that reaction from someone getting carded all that often.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring up a picture of Kyle Long getting carted off with a terrible ankle injury. Like, he was hyping up the crowd.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure he was doing more than putting up number 1s right there.
Cool.
You feel me?
That's 2.
and then Earl Thomas shooting birds when he got hurt.
That's
and then
not
Damar Hamlin. But I'm saying he was of sound mind.
That's a great picture.
You feel me? Like, and then think
that was
when
directed
Damar
at
Hamlin,
the opposing sideline.
I want
right?
to know what the context is.
I think I remember that he was flashing at the opposing side. No, he's on the opposing sideline.
The opposing sideline's in his back.
Yeah, I remember that. He was upset. My man was upset.
Yeah, and as well, Damar Hamlin, when he woke up in the hospital, his famous first words was, "Did we win?"
There you go,
brothers. I bro, and I don't mean to bring this up too much, but I done been hurt a lot of times in my life back in the day when I got stabbed. I was stabbed in the club, and I'm outside the club with my arm just going bleeding, and I'm just sitting here laughing like, boy, I can't believe this happened. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. So I feel like shock makes people do crazy things. I'm not saying you guys are wrong, but I'm just saying there's a different side to look at that.
Juju, Look at this jersey that I'm wearing. Look at this Dolphin jersey. How much better is this than the one they wore last night?
Man, I do love that jersey, Zaz. That's the classic jersey right there. I think the jerseys last night, though, was pretty cool. I think they popped off the television. Like, I think it landed, whatever they was trying to do, especially the brothers that chose to wear the either teal cleats or the orange cleats. Like, I think it really popped. And I think it's also important to remember that this isn't for us middle-aged farts. This is for the kids. The kids going to want to go to the school tomorrow and wear that black jersey. Mommy, can I please get $150 for this jersey? That's who it's for. So even though you're right, your jersey is classic and the old ones are very good, I think those new ones still have a place in this 2025
This
world.
show is the only place I've heard negative about these jerseys. Like, those jerseys are awesome.
It's an honest show.
There's no lineage in those jerseys.
That's all.
There's no lineage to Dolphins history.
Other than their colors that are clearly in it with the
colors
black.
and the logo, like it's an alt.
Other than the splash, it's a black jersey with a splash
dark
of aqua
gray.
in
Yeah,
it.
it's actually like a blue, I think, like a dark blue. That's what they keep telling us. I see black.
Yeah, but dark blue is not a Dolphin color.
Also, speaking of the good old days, I did agree with you, Greg, but I looked it up a little bit, and the military and the Minecraft video games are the only people that wore turtle shell helmets.
What about
But
tortoise?
salute.
What about tortoise shell?
Oh, touche. You got me there.
Juju, who you got? Liam Cohen or Robert Saleh?
See, that's another interesting one because I've been in the hood a lot of my life and I saw the biggest, baddest man barking up and down the side of the street get knocked the F out by this little brother who he was trying. It's like when you walking out around these days, you think you're talking to a small guy that you can whoop on, but this brother knows jujitsu and 5 places he can break your arm in. So I wouldn't lean too heavy on Saleh without understanding my brother Liam Cohen background. You feel me?
Duval.
Also, too, when y'all was talking about the safety helmets, shame on y'all, man. It's not that we should make everybody wear the safety helmets. It's just that we shouldn't make fun of the people who choose to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they want to be around for their lives, and their wives and their kids beyond football. It's like saying, hey, look at this idiot on the airplane wearing his seatbelt. We're in the sky. He's stupid. Like, nah, brothers, let's ease up on them folks.
I'm totally cool with wearing the big safety helmet. The part of it that I don't like is how they have to like pull over the fitted cap. Like
it looks bad.
It looks like a Bobo helmet.
Science needs to catch up here.
Yeah.
There are advancements coming. They just haven't been cleared for use. But the Guardian cap is just in its first form. But right now, looks goofy as all hell.
Do you guys wear your seatbelt on a plane when the light's off and then you come back from the bathroom, sit back? Like, are you buckling up every time?
No.
I've laid like the last few years. I'll just safety first.
A plane has never crashed and someone survived because they wore their seatbelt.
No, but I've heard about like little bits of turbulence where people fly up and hit the ceiling.
Yeah, for sure. That happens.
The last couple years, I've become back in my seat. I'm putting my seatbelt on, safety first. What about you, Juju?
Yeah, I'm usually keep it on until the flight attendant walks by and I'll take it off, and I just wanted to fool her right quick.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Put your seat a little back right before landing, just to mess with them.
Yep. Juju, you got some polls for us here at Update? Let's do it, man.
Yes, sir. And while I find the polls, something I didn't get to yesterday, salute to the ACC. I don't think we talked about it yet, but them allowing us in on the referee to Secaucus conversation, it is brilliant. I think that, yes, sir, bro.
It's so good.
Everybody should take heed.
Dude, at the Virginia FSU game, they nailed it. They made all the right calls, but there was one time I'm like, no, it's not their down. It's not their down. It's 4th down. Someone tell them it's 4th down. And then they were like, oh, no, it's 4th down. But I do like that. But there is going to be a really embarrassing moment while you see it. You're going to have people melting down on social media because they're botching it. But I like
Has
the
it sounded
insight.
like an elevator? I haven't heard this yet. Does it feel like an elevator, or is it just like a couple guys on their couch?
It's good, and they're quick with it. Like it's really good. I do think that Jim Phillips is getting a lot of credit here when the CFL does this, but you know what? That's fine. There's no other big conferences are doing this, and I'm appreciating the insight.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Were football helmets once made of turtle shells? 54% of the audience says no, they weren't, Greg. Sorry. Very close race, though. Very close. Would you be disgusted by the smell of broccoli at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, it's too strong that early in the morning.
Right. 77% of the audience says yes, they would be.
Yeah.
Are the Philadelphia Eagles the couple that likes to fight in order to have great sex?
Yeah.
94% of the audience says yes, they are.
Yeah.
4-0 right now. Also, too, before we get to this last couple polls, for Dan putting up that Tyree knee situation, I think it's time to get his fines in order because he was very adamant about getting that picture. And so I want to put this out to the audience. I'm going to put this poll up. What should Dan's punishment be for leaving that picture up for umpteen seconds? Wear a wig all show, put his hand in some mayonnaise all show, wear a tank top all show, or full Halloween costume.
Oh, no.
Put that up in
He would love that one. He would love that third one.
Yeah, no
full
tank
costume.
Does the old dog still have balls? 76% of the audience says yes, it does.
Damn right. Yep. Damn right.
And last poll, are all playoff games big games?
No.
I love y'all so much because y'all boys don't even try to fake it no more. WNBA playoffs have been going on this whole time. Y'all don't give a damn. Baseball is here. 83% of the audience says yes. Every playoff game is a big game, and those are your polls.
Good job, Juju.
Thank y'all, man. Great show.